When you're on an initial call with a recruiter and they ask you what salary you're targeting, do not say something like, based on my research or based on what I found online. As somebody who's a professional, you should have an idea of what you're targeting. You can certainly ask the recruiter first, what's the budget for the role? But if they continue to ask you what your salary target is, have a range and be direct and clear about it. Give them a low range and a high range. I always recommend making the low point of the range that you discuss with the recruiter really your midpoint. That way, when the company tries to lowball you, which in this market they inevitably will, you will at least get an offer that's really above your low point. If you give them what your real low point is and then they give you a lowball offer, it's then going to be a lowball offer. Then make sure you give them a high range and a low range. Then, once you're done with that initial screening call, keep revisiting the salary on each call and touch point with the recruiter. The reason you want to keep on addressing salary is because you might learn new things about the position that may increase how much you're looking for. Maybe there's a real travel component that they hadn't talked to you about earlier and you find out about it later on in the interview. You may want to ask for more money. Maybe they let you know that you'll be managing more people than you initially thought. Again, that may lead to asking for more money. It's a general rule for recruiters that you want to revisit salary early and often, and I believe it should be the same with candidates. Do not just talk about salary in the first call and then never revisit it again throughout the process. Talk about it regularly, and then that way there hopefully won't be any surprises. One of the biggest reasons I think that lowball offers happen is because this conversation is not happening nearly enough.